Lubing right day and night.
And we're supposed to be powered by science.
That's very true.
We better be able to get two people on one train somehow.
Here it comes. Yep, that's it.
Because every time I'm in his office, he's sitting there and all of a sudden he just reaches like this and there's a piece of chicken in his hand.
I'm like, how much chicken is under your desk?
I overshot the R&D budget this week, so I'm gonna need that $250.
Lubing it right day and night.
Woo! Welcome
is.
welcome into Facebook Live,
I just
YouTube
wonder
Live.
how we got the 3 welcomes, like Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Well, yeah. If you're from Ohio, you know that.
Tractor pulls every Sunday.
Yes. Super Sunday, which doesn't happen anymore. But. Welcome everyone to Hot Shot Secret Live, end of the year, end of 2020, episode number 121.
Yeah, I can't believe we made it that many.
I know. Wasn't it like episode 100 just like 2 weeks ago? Not by the math, but
Yeah, it seemed like it.
it seemed like it, yep. Be talking about spray lubricants today.
No.
We had a nice giveaway running all week for those as well. The winner's going to get both of our spray lubricants, the Stay and Spray and the Never Rust.
Nice.
We'll also be answering your questions, so be sure to comment below, and we'll work through them throughout the show. And you can enter each week for a weekly giveaway at hotshotsecret.com/
Giveaway.
Whew.
I know that one.
You know that one. We'd also like to know where you're watching from today, so comment below, let us know, and we'll, like I said, we'll get through a bunch of questions today and just kind of easing out of 2020 on the last day of the year. This is our mellow setup out here, kind of the lounge position.
Yeah. It's the only available spot that's open.
Yeah, it's crazy around here right now.
Yeah.
As always, we are dual streaming on Facebook and YouTube. We'll answer the questions on Facebook. We'll get to the YouTube ones at a later date. Be sure to like.
How about next year?
Next year, I think so.
Sounds like a next year problem.
It does sound like a next year problem. I like that. Be sure to like and share this video and hit the subscribe button so you know when we are live and going. And be sure to follow us also on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and
I'm not gonna say it. Not this week.
I am the Hot Shot Secret R&D page. Because they put up some cool stuff.
There's gonna be some really cool stuff
Yes.
now that I figured out how to focus the camera.
You figured it out?
Yeah.
So,
It's only been 3 hours.
is it in the right port now?
That wasn't the.
That
yeah.
wasn't the issue?
No.
Darn it.
I had too much light on it.
Really?
Rolled the light back. Ta-da!
Ta-da.
And then I had to run in here because I was a minute late. So,
You're forgiven, man.
all right.
As long as the
I
R&D.
also lost my glasses somewhere.
Yes,
So I
that's-
can't see anything. So I'm having a good time.
I'll have to be the one reading all the comments and this and that, but we'll keep it
It'll
rolling.
Be fine.
Yeah, it's
I might be able to see a little bit.
yeah, it's all good.
Just have to. I need longer arms now.
I do too, unfortunately. Dealer shout-outs.
Ooh. JBD Diesel Performance in Chambly. And I've just been taught today it's Quebec, not Quebec, like we Ohioans pronounce it.
Yeah,
Who knew?
I knew that.
I just learned it today.
I still don't do it right.
I won't either, but now I know I'm wrong. And it's funner if you do it on purpose than not. Is there another one? No.
No, that's all we got. And we'll get back over to the set shortly, so be sure to send in those decals for us, dealers.
Yeah.
Anyone,
Anybody.
anyone.
Just- if you got
We're
your-
cool. If you got your
Sling us your
Instagram
answer,
handle, we're cool.
There's 2 cars that I sometimes run into on the way to work that have their little Insta tag on it. Like, huh? Do people like go around following those people while they're driving and adding?
No, not while they're driving. Never. Follow the law.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I try to avoid the law. What else?
Well, we're on to our Get to Know Us segment.
Alrighty. Do you have the microphone? Get that.
Professional right there.
I guess. He knows what's going on. All right, I'm out.
You're out.
Oh!
Guess that means I'm in.
You're in, Julie.
Hello.
Hello. Why don't you tell us who you are and what you do here?
Well, I started the 21st, so less than a week. Well,
And I
less than-
can't see,
no,
and I can't
2
find my
weeks.
glasses because I can't see him.
I
feel like Velma now.
Manager in the R&D department. So I get to work with Aaron and Logan and Kevin, and I'm very happy to be here. So,
How did you find out about Hot Shot Secret?
oh my. I think a long time ago because I happened to actually go to church with the owner, who's Chris Gravelchik and his family, and found out that the product was being manufactured here in Mount Gilead, and that was very exciting, and people raved about it, so thrilled to be part of the family at this point.
Yeah. Where were you born?
I was born in Wadsworth, Ohio.
Not too far away, but
Not too far,
Yep.
not too far.
did you grow up there or somewhere place else?
Kind of a long story.
We got time. We got all afternoon.
Okay, great.
We got till 2:30.
Well, hopefully it won't take that long. Born in Wadsworth, my parents moved to Detroit, Michigan when I was 3, and my father worked for Ford Motor Company. And then in 1970, he got a new job and was transferred to essentially be the field service representative for a florist company for all of Ohio and all of West Virginia. So he wanted someplace centrally located, and we ended up in Mount Gilead, of all places.
Of all places, yeah.
So, yes, I grew up here and in Detroit.
Okay. What was your first job?
Well, professionally or
Well,
my
you,
very first job
you could
was,
do, yeah, you could do very first job. Those are always interesting.
very first job was a paper route. I had a paper route with my brothers when I was 12 years old.
Was that here or in Detroit?
No, in Mount Gilead.
In Mount Gilead, okay.
We delivered the Columbus Dispatch for everybody in the village.
In the village, okay.
Very exciting.
Yeah. What was your first car?
My first car was a Subaru hatchback. We used to call it the urban assault vehicle because you could pretty much get anywhere with it, and it had 4-wheel drive and could just get through all snow and mess and everything else. It was a great car.
Did you play any sports growing up?
I ran a little track and softball, and later on played a little tennis and golf.
What's one of your current favorite hobbies?
I quilt. So I cut up fabric and sew it back together. It drives people crazy who don't understand, but that's my creative outlet.
Yeah. Well, favorite holiday?
Thanksgiving. Although this year was really sad because it was not like the normal
All
Thanksgiving.
right.
But Thanksgiving because it's all about food and family.
Favorite holiday? Or sorry, beverage. I can't. I just heard holiday.
Focus
I
on
had.
food.
Yeah, I was well. Yeah.
Me too. Favorite beverage? Oh, that's a difficult one. I would say craft beer. I like India Pale Ale, if I can find it.
The first one on this for that one. That's
No
that's
beer?
good. We had beer, but not craft beer. You know. Yeah. Yeah. Favorite TV show or movie?
I'll go with movie. Moonstruck. I love that movie. It's hilarious, and it's also a nice romance, but there's an awful lot of just cultural chaos in it, and I love that film.
Aaron,
it?
Aaron, do you have a number 10? 10.5?
Dogs or cats?
Oh, cats. Cats. Although I was raised with both, but as a person who's worked most of my life, cats are a lot easier to take care of. They can pretty much run themselves. But when I retire, I want to get a dog. Round out the family.
Well, that's it. Thanks, Julie.
Okay, well, it's nice to be here.
Yeah, glad to have you in the Hot Shot Secret family.
Absolutely. Thank you. Look at this. You get it now?
What I got?
Ta-da!
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 Right where I left him. Believe that?
I can believe that. No one stole your glasses from me.
No, it was me. Wow, yeah.
Hey, you
So-
know,
so
Aaron
this is what I
Darnell's
missed.
watching.
Am I?
Yeah, on Facebook. Yeah, looking through the comments here. Yeah. Hey, Brian. Terry Howard's in the house again. Happy Hot Shot Secret Day. Hey, Katie. Got Alan, Columbus, Ohio. Heath's on again. Josh Lawyer's watching as well. Thanks, Josh. One of our Hot Shot Secret dealers right here in the state.
So are you skipping any, or do we seriously have different ones? Just ask.
We seriously have different ones.
That's weird, because Kyle always ran everybody, no matter who's up. I wonder if it's just me that has different ones. Do you know what I'm saying?
I know
Like
what you're
everybody
saying.
else's are this list, and I got the R&D muted list.
I guess.
Like I've got 3 people watching on mine.
Well, some of the watching are people that are friends with you too.
Right.
You know, have to be
Yeah,
mutual
but
friends.
some of the comments that pop up, I don't get.
Yeah.
And that's fine. Not really, but you can read, so that helps out.
Got a little bit of TV airings going on.
A little bit.
So,
Nothing today or tomorrow, though, so we have to wait all the way until Saturday morning at 10:30 to watch Truck U on Motor Trend TV featuring FR3. That's a fantastic product, I hear.
Mm-hmm.
And right after that is Car Fix featuring Gasoline Extreme.
that's extreme.
I saw it a few weeks ago where they had Gasoline Extreme on there.
What did they explain?
I don't remember.
What part of you don't remember?
I don't watch TV. It's more of background noise.
I get you.
For the
I'm the
most
same
part.
way.
Like, well, I'm tired of listening to my same 3 albums over and over. I might as well put the TV on. So,
Yeah, my wife goes nuts because I'll watch the same show or movie over and over again. How do you do that? Well, I don't pay that close of attention, so I might finally get it all about the 5th time through.
that's pretty good. It's a 20% retention rate.
It is.
And then Sunday at 11 on Motor Trend, check out Stiction Eliminator on Car Fix, and then stick around because right after that is is a mouthful apparently. All Girls Garage featuring Gasoline Extreme again. Woohoo!
Speaking of Gasoline Extreme, Tyson wants to know what's best for winterizing gas.
Excellent question. I would say the RV gasoline treatment.
Because of the extra stabilizer in it?
Stabilizer, water dispersant. Yeah. That'll keep it from gumming up.
Mm-hmm.
Keep the phase separation away. All the good stuff.
Does that have some injector cleaner in it as well?
It does.
Just a touch, but
Keep
no.
clean level. Yeah.
clean level,
Which
gotcha.
ironically does help as a stabilizer somewhat.
Okay,
So it's dual purpose on that.
gotcha.
Cleans and keeps it from getting nasty.
Awesome.
Apparently, Southern accents in the house. Sorry.
It's all good.
I thought I left it in my other shirt, but I was wrong.
Be one of our featured rides of the week coming up. Every week we pick a new person as our featured ride, and all they gotta do is post a picture over at our Facebook page. We drop that on Sunday afternoon. This week, featured winner was Matt Peak. So post your vehicle, car, truck, motorcycle, whatever. We always pick something
I
interesting.
just realized that last week we had the giant monitor that we could watch. I was like, why can't I see that this week? I can't see anything out there.
Yeah, we lost our giant monitor this week again,
Yeah,
so it's
so-
back to the old school computer
yeah.
monitor, the ghetto monitor.
It's fine. It does the job. I just can't see anything.
It does do the
I'm really
job.
not sure why we're watching it. We don't need it.
Be sure to stay in.
Man, I look
Can
good.
you tell it's? Can you tell
I
it's?
look
just
good
like,
on TV.
I look good on TV. Yeah. You tell it's like the last day of work for us here. We're just kind of having a little bit of
Yeah, not for me.
fun. Well, technically. Let's say it like how it is. For some of us, we have to.
I mean, I guess
Monitor some
it will
things
be
and-
the last week, the last day of the year to
I'll
be
be-
here, but I'll be here the next 3 days, pretty sure.
Gotcha.
Yay.
Yay! You're right about that. Stay in the loop on everything going on here at Hot Shot Secret, including sales, news, blogs, and more. Subscribe to our weekly e-newsletter at hotshotsecret.com/
Email, and is it really weekly?
yeah, ish. I made up the weekly part. I
Okay.
don't know what I.
Say daily, that'll, I mean, if we're gonna go big.
Oh, we're not going that big.
Hourly.
Hourly.
Check our hourly emails.
No, we're not crazy. We don't spam you. We try to keep it about weekly,
Right.
give or
yeah.
take.
Weekly's not terrible.
No.
There's some places that are 3-4 times a day. It's,
Yeah, no, we're not into that. That's just cool. Not cool, I should say. I'm going to move on to our weekly prize giveaway. Now, that is weekly. Every time we have Facebook Live, we give away a little prize pack. This week, we're giving away both the Never Rust and the Spray and Stay spray grease. This week's winner is ARSHOLE and some numbers at something.com.
That is correct.
So let us know if you're watching. Comment. Let us know, hey, that's me. And we will go ahead and send you out a t-shirt as well. If not, we'll still comment or still email you back and get your information. We'll send out those prize pack to you as well.
Yeah. Rock and roll. Prize package.
Prize pack. Some birdie told me it's Diesel Extreme, I think, next week for the giveaway.
Okay. I think you're the one that decides what gets given away anyway, aren't you?
Sometimes.
So now one of his multiple personalities is called Little Birdie. Now we know.
How do you get stuff done? Like, I have 3 personalities.
Right?
Don't tell everyone. That's my
I
secret.
delegate.
I delegate. I delegate that to little birdie.
Yeah. Start. We have to,
We put together a video here, kind of wrapping up 2020. Our president, Brett, just has a short message he wants to give out to everyone as we wrap up the year. 2020 was definitely an interesting year for many different reasons. We had a lot of big desires going into 2020. I think we accomplished some of those here as a company, and we'll let Brett kind of explain a bit more about it.
yeah, this is all new to me. Did you film it?
No.
When 2020 started, we were optimistic that it was going to be a great year for LSI. We had some great marketing initiatives started, and then March came along and the pandemic hit worldwide, changed the picture for us as a company and the path that we went down to continue for the rest of the year. We saw a need globally for hand sanitizers, so here at LSI, we started focusing on switching some of our lines over to help produce this. This was a natural switch for us. We already blend products, so we ended up doing some research on producing hand sanitizer. We brought raw materials in-house. We got the bottles in-house. We have produced over thousands and thousands of gallons of sanitizer to help supply the need throughout the world. Some of the first hand sanitizer that we produced, we ended up donating to the first responders locally around the state of Ohio. It is because of the dedication of our customers that LSI has been able to expand its facility and add new members to its team. With 2020 in our rear view, we are looking forward to what 2021 brings to LSI. We will continue to grow throughout 2021 while still maintaining the scientific innovation that we are known for. Thank you for all the support from our friends, families, and customers.
All right. That was nice.
Yeah. Video department did a great job putting that together, and really does say a lot about what
and
happened.
keeping it a secret from me, because I like to know everything.
I know. Normally you know about this stuff. You're like, what's this video you're talking
Dude, did you know that Brett's being on a video today?
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I need to sign up for the email so I'm in the loop.
That's probably going to go in the email later today.
Always the last to know.
Always the last to know.
Hi, Eric. You want to be on the Facebook Live? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Look at that. Oh, he said keep going.
Keep going,
I thought
yeah.
he said get out of the way. There's a difference between keep going and get out of the way. Doggone it.
Yeah. Well, let's talk a little bit about our featured product this week, the Spray Lubricants. So we have two, and there's typically kind of like three categories or classifications, right? Is that kind of how we
go with
normally
that.
look at that?
We'll go with that.
Go with that? Okay. So
So I'm supposed to know them? Is that what you're leading into?
I am leading into,
I wish we had a better cheat sheet. I'm just kidding. So there's typically like rust inhibitors, spray greases, and penetrating oils. How close was I?
you're right on.
Yes.
And we have two of those.
Correct.
When are we getting our penetrating oil?
I don't have an answer for that.
Come on, Mr. R&D.
I don't have an answer for that. Purportedly, the Never Rust works really well for that. I've got so many excellent responses and a lot of feedback that like, this is the best penetrating oil ever. Like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, this really wasn't made for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a little secret sauce in there. I think it helps.
Maybe. But yeah, I never used it for that. I just used it for preventative.
Matt Rice, the guy that does a lot of our motorsports videos, some of the shooting and editing, he was on the phone with Kyle last night. Kyle and I were driving back from Cincinnati, and he's saying, man, I need more Never Rust to break these bolts loose on this chassis he's working on. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
Glad it works, but it's really not. So when we go into, we get to that product.
Honestly, all three of them will do some Go ahead and say it.
All three can work universally to an extent, but they're
Correct.
not. So their target principle, though, is not what they might work out for. Like,
Correct.
So
There
like
you go.
our Never Rust, it's a really, really good at preventing rust from happening. So there was the salt fog test. Say that 3 times fast.
I can't even say it once.
And we outperformed everyone in that test miles and miles above. Like 27 times better than WD-40, which that is typically
It's a definite benchmark.
yeah, benchmark to
Or standard or folks to beat.
And then even while we were doing that test, we sent out the stay-in spray. And it was number 2 in the test behind our own Never Rust product, which was kind of...
Yeah, so they all share different properties, but they're specialized or targeted for one area.
Right. So the Never Rust is really a rust prevention spray. So you'd use that on like garage door springs, right?
That's one thing.
One thing. What's some other things?
I'd rather use the spray and stay.
You'd rather use spray and stay on? Okay.
Just because it does.
I was actually thinking about that. I heard my garage door squeak the other night, and I'm going, I think I need to buy some cans of...
Yeah, hinges.
I wasn't sure which one
hinges, chains. I mean, there's several. I don't know what the heck James Bruce had out in the middle of his backyard that he sprayed once. And
yeah, he sent it to us the other week again. I wish
Really?
I would have had that pulled up for today.
I haven't seen it for quite a
They
bit.
don't look as clean as they did, but we're at like over a year now from when he first... I think it's been a year. It's been a while since
been over a year.
Over a year, so to see a little bit of... It looks a little more discolored. Okay. So it definitely holds up well outside in your backyard, basically.
I'm just switching to the next page.
Well, I'm trying to think what I want to talk about. So they both come in an aerosol can, and then the Never Rust we also have available as a bulk gallon container as well. So you can put that in your own sprayer. If you want to hear a lot of guys undercoating their cars or stuff like that as well with it.
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't the first thing it was thought of, but it works well for it.
You get the carpal tunnel from spraying
Yeah.
so much.
Right.
Can 42.
The spray and stay is more of a thick grease film, like it's like a brownish color when it comes out of the can, correct?
Yes.
So
And
that's
ironically, the Never Rust still does to a lesser extent, but
yeah.
it has similar. It's like the baby version of it, like the little baby Yoda.
Yep. And it's really also going to stay into place as well. It really is like a really tacky substance that just doesn't easily come off. You hold it on a wall and it will stay there for quite a while.
Yeah, I wish we had the one panel from the introduction date when Chris and Kevin, Kyle were out there. That panel stayed there, then it got moved, and I kept it hidden out of sight, and it disappeared one day.
Yeah,
it was a good 9 months hidden in my secret hiding spot.
Yeah.
Still there. I think Eric's mad because I promised him some marketing homework before the show. It's like, after lunch, before Facebook, I'll have the answers. No, I do not.
Oh, come on.
No.
You should tell.
No, we have to save something for next year. That's the hotshot secret.
The secret?
Tune in next week when we tell you something fabulous. At least one new product, maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe two.
I don't even think I think I'm out of the loop on this one.
I hope so. Yeah, you're out of the loop. You're not out of the loop.
I might have been on a naming meeting.
Did that go well?
Yes, I did. Looking forward to getting some new stuff out in the market. Seems like it's been a little while for us to get some product. There's just a lot of behind the scenes stuff going on right now.
There's a ton of behind the scenes stuff going on right now. That's an understatement.
Mm-hmm.
But once it's done, stand back. All right.
All right.
Next.
Well, I kind of alluded to I was in Cincinnati yesterday. I guess maybe I should talk a little bit about that. So we went down. We went down to work at the new studio for Steve Summers.
And you did this between the hours of midnight and 5 a.m., correct?
It could have been. It was not during the hours of midnight to 5 a.m., but it was a long day yesterday. We left early in the morning and got back pretty late last night. Spent most of the day in his new space. They're still finishing up some construction, and they're also internet's coming in today, or should be there right now already, installed into the building. So we just got some basic setup things done, walked through some of the basics with him, and we're going back down again next week to...
What kind of basics does he need run through? He's been doing it for 25 years.
It's a little different. He doesn't have a producer anymore. So he's actually going to do a lot of the, he's got to be more of the technical
Yes,
end.
caller 12, how may I help you?
It's not quite like that, but
Bob
yes. Yes.
Bob from Sheboygan, like that?
Yes, like
Gotcha.
that. On WLSI Radio.
Not yet.
Not yet.
They're still building the tower.
Ooh.
Oh, you have pictures?
Yeah. It's really rough, but it's the start of what
Why? You guys have all the pictures. We need our own little weekly blog.
we've talked about that. We are working on it.
We can eliminate the Friday morning huddle. We can just read the blog and be done.
Maybe that's what we'll do. Never know.
I'm going to put it in the suggestion box.
You should. I like it. I like that suggestion. So anyway, with Steve's show, where
Yeah, Steve show.
we decided to
Forgot all about him.
We're gonna. You heard it here first. We're launching on 1/11, Monday.
11121.
11121. Yes.
Got it.
So it'll give us a little more time to iron out the final kinks and do some testing, but it'll be available on our Facebook page and our YouTube page. We'll stream the video, and that'll be our first platform, and then we're gonna just keep growing from there. So
How
we
about
got.
Overnight Drive? It's going to be on that.
We'll have the catch it on demand there. Won't be quite live there at this point, but slowly but surely we will be adding more and more distribution points to our broadcast as we go.
Yeah, hold on.
Hold on, yeah.
You can be ready.
We are a lubricant company trying to make a podcast, live podcast, radio call in, whoop ass, whatever thing.
Doodah?
Doodah, yes.
I remember the doodah. Yeah, we got it.
See if we got anything else come in. We got a whole lot of nothing. Hey, David, good to see you from Ashland, Ohio.
Oh, look at that.
What do you got?
What do you got?
I got nothing.
Well, Zach Hall would like to say minutia. So he remembered the word of the week. Like, I forgot all about that. So he should probably get a t-shirt.
Message the page.
Yeah.
I'll take it out of the R&D budget.
Perfect. I've already spent it. So once you're over,
You're over, it's,
right?
someone told me what happened in 2020. We'll worry about it in 2021. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
perfect way
Yeah, it
to
won't get sent out till next year, so we'll start over.
start over. There we go.
Good thinking. All right, and yeah, somebody named Larry Richwine knows you.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's Uncle Larry. You guys know Uncle Larry.
Oh, that's the Uncle
That's
Larry.
the Uncle Larry you guys know about. So
All those stories.
all the stories, yes.
Hi.
Well, we'd like to wish everyone out there watching at home a happy new year. We'll be off here shortly, and we'll be back on Monday to do it all over again.
We'll still be here Monday, and
A lot of big things coming in 2021. Hope you guys have a safe and happy new year, seriously. And we
Yeah.
just thank you guys for all your support and your love. Until next week, we'll see you guys back here again, 1:30 p.m. on Facebook and YouTube Live. See you, everyone.
night-night.